Hey, what's up, party people? Gonna make a Mancala set for my kid for his birthday. Got some walnut here on the left that me and my old man milled up with an Alaskan mill. That's what those marks are for. Then we got a couple other boards here. We got an oak in the middle and maple on the right. Gonna cut it all into strips, glue it together so it looks pretty when it's done. All right, I've got a rough diagram drawn of 1/2 of the Mancala board here. Gonna make the cups 2 1/4 inches square with about 1/4 inch in between each cup. Overall dimensions are gonna be 6 inches wide by 18 inches long. Gonna connect the 2 sides with wooden hinges. I like to label pieces because you never know when you might want to keep them in order for a project.
Now I'm going to cut the original middle side.
Okay, I'm down to 10 boards. Had to eliminate a few because they had too many defects and were just too skinny. A, B, C, D, and E are great. Got a number 1 left, and this one's not so cool anymore. Okay, here's the finished walnut boards all together. They're 5 inches wide each. I'm just going to cut 4 1/4 inch strips of walnut and put it in between each one, and they'll look pretty nice. A, B, C, D, and E are all together, and we've got a kind of cool one over here. Get it? Cool one. Ha. Got the glue up all ready to go. I'm going to glue it on these 2 straight boards right here. Got packaging tape on them to prevent the glue from sticking to them. Got a couple of paper towels, wet, dry. Got the clamps, got the glue. That's all I need. Here we go. Got a few rust spots. Bummer. Look pretty good, though. Look pretty good. I made a prototype hinge here out of some scrap wood and some plywood. I'm going to use plywood for these little tiny hinge parts because it's going to be stronger and less prone to splitting than hardwood, which would probably definitely split. Seems to work pretty good, though. Pretty easy. Ground all that stuff on the grinder. I'm going to use a coat hanger instead of soft copper wire for the final one. So what we've ended up with is a piece that's going to fit exactly in this piece that I'm about to cut out on the table saw. Yippity skippity. I've got the height of the table saw blade set to the height of this line that we're going to cut out. And I put some masking tape on the back of this thing to help prevent tear out. Yeah, so the cut turned out really nice. And the piece fits in there perfect. It's just the tiniest bit smaller than the hole. Hey, check this out. The width of the walnut that's left here is basically the same as the width of the maple, so it looks like I planned it that way. Didn't. All right, I found the center of the two boards. See the X's? There's an X and there's an X. I'm going to drill it out with the brad point bit. Right on the thing. That's good. That's it. Just get started. All right, here's what's up. I've got this thing on the drill press. The table on the drill press is as square as I could get it to the bit. And I got to square up against the workpiece here to see how square it is. Things should go good. This bit is going to not quite make it all the way through. And then I have a longer bit that I'm going to use to finish it off. Have a 12-inch. Let's take a look. Want to look with me? Oh, look, we did it. One really good, one pretty lousy. Actually, this one's skewed this way, and this one's skewed this way. Oh well, what are you going to do? It'll probably still work okay. If these were really bad, I could plug these holes and re-drill it, but I think this will be fine. They're not the worst. Oh, look, you can see through that one. And that one. Okay, I'm going to continue hand drilling this hole through the board, through the plywood hinge here. I've got the hinge clamped for precision. Yeah, like a Bosch, whatever. Might as well film some sparks flying. I've got the coat hanger here, which is exactly 1/8 of an inch. All right, the hinge fits amazing. It'll only open that far before it starts rubbing here, so it's good and tight, just how we like it. Wow, it ended up taking a lot of finagling to get this to fit, mostly because these rods are so tight and I had to take them in and out of here so many times. But works like a charm. Now, whoopity-doo. This one's a little wonky, or that one hole was crappy, but nobody's gonna ever even see that except you. It'll be our secret. Don't tell anybody. YouTube tells me where you live, so. I cut out some scrap wood. I wanted to make a little mock-up to see about the spacing of the cups and the sizes of the cups. Looks like 2 1/4 by 3 for the cups and 3 by 5 for the main thing on the end there. Gives perfect spacing with 1 inch in between and a 1/2 inch on the sides, and I think about a 1/2 inch in the middle. All right, I made a router template today and made a bunch of marks on here. Where the fuck? Yeah, whatever. I've got the drill press set to a certain depth so it won't go any farther. About to route it. Huh? How about it? This is your basic router survival class. Can you survive in the wilderness with just your router? I think so. No, I guess we would die. Never mind. Didn't screw it up once. Impossible. Happy birthday. Mancala, anyone?
That side's done. And that side's done.
Wonder if they'll be ruined. We're about to find out. Oh my God, what have I done? Look at these things. Why did I use fancy wood if I was just going to burn the crap out of these? Got a little bit of that left. Going to put a sealer coat on it. That's a seal. Damn it. Woo! Heck yeah. Rare earth magnets. This side goes down. This one may or may not be broken. I already got my holes marked. Shoo!
Look at that.
Harbor Freight epoxy, $1. Look at my little stirs. You know what? Yeah, that was plenty. Not perfect. Definitely good enough. Gorgeous. All right, finally going to assemble this Mancala set. The way I'm going to attach the hinges is I've pounded down the clothes hanger with a hammer and kind of fattened up the end there. So when I smash it down into this wood block, it won't pull through. So that'll kind of be like gluing it. And on the other end, I'm actually going to glue it with epoxy, and I've grinded some grooves in there to kind of hold the epoxy in the wood. You'll see. Oh, this one perfect. This one... There it is. Nice. See, that's the side I hammered in, and it runs through the board out to the other side. That's the grooves I cut in the metal. I'm going to put the epoxy in and put it in that hole. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dong, 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 dong. Dong, dong, dong. Dong, 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 dong. When you install magnets on something to keep it closed, you pretty much have to guess on how strong the magnets are, and there's no turning back. Luckily on this one, I really nailed it. It really turned out perfect. Pretty dope. Check out those burnt ends. One last thing. This wicked black color in here is just the burnt wood. There's no stain or paint on that. That's the crazy amount that I burnt this wood. Turned out freaking sweet. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Lawrence, this walnut on here is from the wood your papa and I milled up at his house. And the Mancala beads inside were your mammal's, buddy. Had exactly enough with 4 extra. It's like she knew we were going to play Mancala today together. Happy 19th birthday, Lawrence. I love you.